What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We have major developing news coming out of Mexico tonight, and if these reports are accurate, this could mark one of the most significant cartel blows in decades. Multiple regional sources are reporting that Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, better known as El Mencho, the alleged leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, or CJNG, has been killed during a large-scale military operation. As of this recording, official confirmation remains limited, but the aftermath unfolding across parts of Mexico is very real, and it's violent. Before we break this down, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We cover real-time military and security developments, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Now let's get into it. According to early reports, if the operation targeted high-level CJNG leadership in Jalisco State. Sources indicate Mexican military special units conducted a coordinated raid involving armored vehicles and air support. Heavy gunfire was reported during the assault. Some outlets are speculating about possible U.S. intelligence assistance, but at this time there is no official confirmation of direct U.S. ground involvement. If confirmed, this would be the most significant cartel decapitation strike since the fall of Pablo Escobar. CJNG has long been considered one of the most powerful and violent criminal organizations operating in the Western Hemisphere. Removing its top leader would send shockwaves through the entire cartel structure. But here's the problem. When you remove the head of a cartel, you don't always eliminate the organization. And sometimes you trigger chaos, and that appears to be happening right now. Following reports of Cervantes' death, violence erupted in multiple areas. Footage circulating online shows gunmen firing in the streets, vehicles set on fire, road blockades, smoke rising over major urban centers. Gunfire has reportedly been heard near Guadalajara, and panic scenes were reported near Guadalajara International Airport. Additional unrest has been mentioned in areas including Puerto Vallarta. Now, it's important to say this clearly. Not every video circulating online can be independently verified, but the pattern, coordinated arson, armed presence, and blockades, is consistent with cartel retaliation tactics used in previous crackdowns. CJNG has historically responded aggressively when pressured. And what we're seeing appears to be an attempt to destabilize, intimidate, and overwhelm security forces. From a strategic standpoint, this looks like a classic high-value target elimination followed by decentralized retaliation. Here's what typically happens in scenarios like this. Immediate violent response to demonstrate strength, internal power struggles within the organization, increased instability in contested regions. The question now becomes, can Mexican security forces contain this? Or does this escalate into prolonged regional instability? Cartels are structured to survive leadership losses. They operate in cells. Removing one leader does not automatically dismantle the machine, but it does create vulnerability, and rival factions may attempt to exploit it. In the short term, we expect increased military patrols, possible curfews or travel advisories, targeted raids against mid-level commanders, heightened security at airports and infrastructure sites. In the long term, this could either A. fragment CJNG into weaker factions, or B. produce an even more aggressive successor. History shows both outcomes are possible. Right now, the situation remains fluid. If the reports are confirmed, this marks a major moment in the fight against cartel leadership. But as we're seeing, removing a kingpin doesn't mean immediate peace. It can mean the opposite. We will continue monitoring developments and update you as verified information comes in. Drop your analysis in the comments. Does this weaken CJNG long-term? Or are we about to see a dangerous power vacuum? If you found this breakdown valuable, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Stay informed, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next report.